Alcoholism and a haunted hotel make for one heck of a ghost story. The Shining is Stephen King's third published novel, and it's all about a man named Jack Torrance who has a lot of demons. Jack Torrance is an abusive father, he's an alcoholic, and he gets a job as a caretaker at the haunted Overlook Hotel. He takes his family with him, his wife Wendy, his little boy Danny, and they go there for the winter, and it's not long before Danny realizes that the hotel is filled with ghosts. 5-year-old Danny has a special ability. It's a kind of psychic phenomenon, and it really sets off the paranormal activity at the hotel. The Overlook is located in the Colorado Rockies, and as this novel opens up, a huge snowstorm hits, and Jack and his family become trapped in the hotel. The ghosts in this novel focus in on Jack Torrance, and they take everything that's evil within Jack and they blow it up out of proportion, and they get Jack to embrace his dark side. The hotel is haunted by its past, you see, and the former caretaker, Delbert Grady, actually murdered his family while on the clock. I really liked this novel. I thought it was an ideal setup for a ghost story, trapping Jack and his family inside the haunted hotel. The ghosts in this book influenced Jack into investigating the history of the Overlook. So not only do we have what's happening now, but we get to look back into the history of the hotel, and we get to see why it's haunted and who haunts it. And it's a really fascinating take on the ghost story. It really is the quintessential haunting tale. Stephen King did some investigating for this novel. Interesting fact, his first two books, Carrie and Salem's Lot, took place in Maine, and he wanted to change it a bit. So he went out to Colorado, actually checked in to the hotel that is the inspiration for this book, and he even models Jack Torrance on himself. You see, King was a really hardcore alcoholic with a lot of anger problems, so that's an interesting perspective. Jack Torrance is, in some ways, Stephen King. King's agent actually encouraged him not to write this book, thinking that if King wrote 3 horror novels in a row, he would be limiting himself to being a horror writer, and King said he took it as a compliment, and he's now the king of horror. Some really beloved Stephen King characters in this novel. It's been made into a movie and a television series, even an opera, and it's going to be made into a play and even a spin-off series in the near future. And I will tell you, my friends, this is no spoiler, the book is different from the movie, not only in some minor changes, but even the plot is different. I give this book a 5-star review. I thought it was a great ghost story that worked really well. I welcome you to the community of readers that intersect here at my channel. A lot of great comments lately. Drop me a comment, I'll definitely reply. I am reading funk. I ask you to please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for the support, and I will see you next time.